Hello. How you do? Very glad to be here. Very glad to be back in Virginia. Very much warmer here. I live in Michigan. We had snow there yesterday, right? So much better here. Thank you for invitation back. You understand okay? See, English, very hard language, right? Very hard language to learn. Too many words in English mean same thing, right? For example, yesterday, wake up, kiss dear wife, and on way to airport, almost run into deer, right? I take shower bare naked and go to zoo and see bear naked. Right? In your alphabet, you have 26 what? What do you call them? Letter. So this is the letter A, right? That's a letter, right? And then you put many letters together to make what? Word. So this is a word, right? And then you put many words together to write someone what? No, write someone a letter, right? Very hard language to learn. What first thought, first impression, first word pop in head when you see me? Just yell out, not to be afraid. Asian. Oh, you are very perceptive. That's why you are readers in ANOVA. Okay, what else? Just yell out. Short. Who says short? Security. Security. I'm very tall in Vietnam. Right. What else? Just yell out. Man. Oh, thank you. Who say man? Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Handsome. Yeah, right. Say last week they say handsome, right? Not just handsome. Damn handsome, right? Right. What else? More word. Pop in head. Just yell out. Friendly, funny. What else? Educated. All Asians smart. We all smart. Right. What else? Accent. You have accent too. Yeah. Actually, I don't have an accent. The one you think of, right? What accent was that anyway? Do you know what accent that? If you were going, oh, he doesn't have an accent. No, just. What accent was that? That was my very bad Japanese accent that I learned from watching Karate Kid growing up, right? Daniel-san, no waxa, right? I don't do that just for fun. I do it for a reason. In graduate school at Michigan State University, a colleague of mine did a research project that he ended up calling the uh-oh syndrome. And the uh-oh syndrome was this. He would observe classes in the fall that international professors teaching the class. And invariably, these professors would speak with some type of an accent, right? Well, as he would observe the first day of class, as soon as these professors would start speaking with their accent, what would some of the students do? They say uh-oh, and then what? Some of them would drop the class, exactly. Some of them would drop the class never to return, presumably because they didn't want to have to deal with the accent. Well, my colleague, he studied the students who elected to stay in the class, and to make a long story short, at the end of the semester, he asked them a number of questions, and among those questions was this. He asked them, what was the communication like? Did you have any issues there? And many of the students said, yeah, well, we thought we'd have communication issues, but we really didn't. Over the course of the semester, we learned to understand and decipher words that we couldn't understand at first. Kind of like what we do with kids, right? How many of you have had kids and you were around them when they were first learning to speak? Right? Hopefully you were around them, okay? When they were first learning to speak, could you understand every word that they said? No! At that point, did you say, uh-oh, and just kind of drop the parenting class?